I'm the godly, glorious, gorgeous, like really, really ridiculously gorgeous. Genius guru that's on a mission to make EGOT Technology Corporation. Hope people understand that's the humor. Supposed to be these. Anyway, and I want to make my DOGE Daily Details because I didn't make them yesterday, which is so shocking to me. So I wake up at 4 a.m. or 3:33 a.m. every single day. I've done it 100%. I'll stay at 100% as long as I exist. And I would like to make a daily, like, journal is virtually what these are, like, just information about, like, well, important things. It sounds kind of stupid, but there's a way of putting it, but saving 135 million human lives, twice as many as were killed in World War I and World War II, innocent people, is a really big deal. And whether or not those lives are saved completely, 100% depend on you as an individual if you share information about EGOT.tech. If you don't, of course it's not going to. We're on a planet of 7 billion people, and so if we have some psychotic pieces of shit here that don't care about 135 million innocent humans being murdered, well, they need to go below ground immediately. Unfortunately, as I understand it, my dad told me that President Obama had made it to where whenever anybody is... no, I won't even go into that. It's just so perplexing to me that our Constitution has words like life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and yet people can't understand that a plant that helps you feel good is what the pursuit of happiness means. Happy means feeling good. So the pursuit of happiness means the pursuit of feeling good. Anyway, yeah, because it just bothers me so bad and blows my mind. It is so beautiful. Oh, I might move to Texas, too. That's definitely where I'm planning on going if I don't stick around here, which, I mean... Like, this clown place, like, that's the name for it, because it's a joke. It's, like, funny. Like, are you trying to convince people you're retarded, or are you really retarded? And here, they're really retarded. That's what's so... Yeah, and so, yeah, that's why I didn't get to see my kids yesterday. Why? Because I was told, I swear to Jesus Christ, this is the God's honest, like, it's all recorded, it should be. Anyway, I was told by someone playing dress up, and what do I mean by that? If someone is employed by the sheriff's department or any legal agency, and they're breaking the law, they're playing dress up in a Down syndrome manner. They're not a cop. They're a bitch dressed up as a cop. Anyway, yeah, because it really perplexes me why I'm the only person that's like, hey, there shouldn't be millions of humans, millions of Americans that have never heard anyone being beaten and raped to death every day. Which that's exactly what occurs in their correctional facilities, which is the third largest business in the world. Third largest. It's the most profitable thing on the planet due to the federal frauds is assaulting Americans because they went and paid individual Americans to assault Americans and steal their flowers and make a flower monopoly. And anyway, it's just a level of stupid that's so confusing to me. Okay, I'm only 4 minutes into this. Man, time's going slow. Oh, I've noticed that too. When you sleep less, time goes slower, I swear to Jesus. Like, every single day, I'm like, how on earth is it only 8 a.m. or 10 a.m. or whatever time it is? It always feels like it would be significantly later than that. And it's because time Go slower. What is time? It's processing. It's the amount of time something takes to do something. I know that sounds weird, but that's ultimately what it is. And yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I just need to stay focused on collision prevention systems because, oh my God, I got this Tesla Model S Plaid. Oh my God. Literally everywhere I go. Everywhere. Like, you see, this is the world's fastest. I go talk to every stranger, every person at the checkout stand, everywhere. There's not one person at the post office that I have not told about how my car drives itself. And what's so amazing to me is to see how AI has its thought hesitation patterns that are like us as humans. Um, um, it it oh yeah, because what it'll do. Sorry, I'm kind of spacey. I wake up at like, this is week 2 of having a successful lifestyle. And what's that? Starting working before anybody else, or at least before the majority of people, and working longer than the majority of people. That's a guarantee for success. I mean, literally, like, that's why we have rich and poor. It's people that do that early on and then reinvest in it. Oh, Elon Musk is a perfect example. I believe he put like $150 million into SpaceX and Tesla, and one of them was going to have to go. And yeah, and he compared it to like having one of your children survive. Anyway, I can't, yeah, that's why when I observe all this, and then I observe people calling Elon names and being like, this freeloader. I'm like, the guy that's paid more money to our country than any human in history is the freeloader, says the freeloader. What's a freeloader? A servant, a public servant. That's a freeloader. Period. They're 100% decoration. Like, they serve no purpose. None. Like, when has anybody ever been like, oh, I should call well, there's actually sometimes where it's good, which is surprising. It really confuses me how we could have people that care about murder and all, like, right and wrong, right? That seem to anyway, my brain just went totally blank. I'm so glad Omar does that too. I really want to meet him. I love listening to him. Oh yeah, cool. And it'll be on. Oh, yes, I will get to listen tomorrow. Cool. Because I got this social media class thing. It's like a week long. And because I'm a kratom manufacturer, and kratom is a leaf off of a tree. That's why I'm so adamant about Americans not being assaulted over a green, healthy leaf. Like, it's so weird and just, I don't even know the words. Impossible that things are so handicapped that they don't understand that the human brain and body requires plants. And not just a plant, all plants. At some point in time, in accordance with their own need. That's what it's called, the pursuit of happiness. Anyway, it just boggles my mind how nobody else is opposed to assaulting and raping Americans because they didn't buy their flour from the state monopoly. Oh my, who in the fuck could say the Nazis were bitches or bad? Compared to that, that's like being like, that guy was bad to smack that person. It was almost as bad as the person that stabbed the other guy to death. But that slap was way worse than stabbing him to death. Anyway, I don't understand mass stupidity. Oh, Even Einstein talked about it. He says, only two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity. But I'm not sure about the universe. In other words, only retards. And that's sin. Living bad is synonymous with you're going to end up dead in a way that's like baptism by fire. Oh, I posted it down below. I'm LDS. Okay, every Sunday you go into any Mormon church, go into a Mormon church near you. Guarantee you someone will get up there. Go the first week of the month. It's fast and testimony meeting. Guarantee you multiple people will get up there and bear their testimony about how wonderful Joseph Smith's baptism by fire and martyrdom is. Wacko, right? They really are like, it's so amazing. It's a level of dumb that just, like I said, it defies understanding. And when there's something that defies understanding, how the fuck could that be possible? Like, anyway, and it's retardation. Yeah, and I don't want to sound mean or negative towards anybody. It's just a simple fact that the masses are retarded, which is why they're killing each other, causing global conflict, making it illegal to post on social media. I mean, the Down syndrome, Alzheimer's ridden people. I mean, this is super fucked up. We've got real Alzheimer's ridden people attacking Americans and paying other people, organizing what is, by all computational definition, domestic terrorists. What is a domestic terrorist? It's a person in your country that attacks people in your country. That's the definition of domestic terrorism. Demented too. But anyway, I need to not think about it. Just think about collision prevention systems in life. And we can only do one thing at a time. And if we're using the moment correctly, everything will always turn out right. Even though, oh my God, along the way, holy shit. But like, I love my life. My life is such a phenomenal story now, thanks to Elon Musk. My life is euphorically happy, and like to a level that I have never been in my entire life ever. And that's from Elon, and that's why I have such respect and admiration and for Elon. That's why Ego.tech is designed for him. That's his. That's my intent with it. If he doesn't want it, I guess it will just do nothing. No, I'll still seek to pursue it. It's so simple. Putting a control unit on the brakes, throttle, and steering column and hooking up the cameras. Letting the AI see, and boom. Just like you know how to drive any car, so does AI. I mean, just like you could figure it out. Anyway, so, yeah, please spread information about collision prevention systems and EGOT.tech. Also, EGOT.technology has a download right at the top that will show you how monkey they are.